What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cam ETL and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Thank y'all for joining me as always. And last night was another fantastic night for members at Props Made Easy. People were screenshotting slips left and right to me of success. Absolutely love seeing it. If you want to follow the Twitter for Props Made Easy, you can follow that at Props Made Easy. If you want to follow me on Twitter and want to get in touch with me personally, you can get in touch with me at Cam_ATL, capital A, capital T, capital L. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. And as always, we are here to get some money for y'all. We're going to look at the best, absolute best plus EV plays. And then when it comes to the main sports, the MLB, NBA, NHL, we're going to look at plays that are EV and projection, or plus EV plus projection, which means these plays are EV and they'll be promoted everywhere EV is promoted. But also, we are going to verify that they legitimately are the best play based off data by projection as well. Okay, so let's get straight into it and let's keep having a fantastic run, keep making some money. Let's get straight into it. So, first and foremost, today should be the day that the extra sports books are going to be dropping at Props Made Easy, okay? Starting sometime today, the sports books that will be offered at Props Made Easy and you will be able to utilize our tools for will be Prizepicks, Underdog, Parlay Play, Better Picks, Boom Fantasy, Dabble, DraftKings Pick 6, Fliff, Hot Streak, Rebet, Sleeper, Sports Quack, and Vivid Picks. Okay, those are going to be the sports books that Props Made Easy is going to be offering. That should drop sometime today. We're just finalizing things, making sure everything is going exactly how we want it to go. Simplifying a few other things that I feel like will make things a little bit easier as well. So we'll get to all of that. But anyways, talking about today's picks, let's have another fantastic day. Looking at today's games, as always, I'm just going to talk about the games that are today. So you have the Boston-Cleveland game, and that's great because Peyton Pritchard steals under 0.5 is minus 145 PME consensus odds on the under. Projection of 0.4 or minus 0.1. Great spot for Peyton Pritchard steals under 0.5. Huge juice on the under at minus 145. Absolutely love that spot. And then Dallas OKC when it comes to the next game that's going on today. Chet Holmgren. Turnovers over 1.5 is minus 137. Projection of 1.67, a 0.17 projection differential. So remember, right here in this column right here, you have projection. You have that player's stat projection from our partners over at SportsData.io, a #1 company in the entire industry when it comes to player stat projections. They've won awards. They work with ESPN, FanDuel, all the big companies in sports betting and in sports in general. And so what we do here at Props Made Easy, if you're new, is we take plays that are booming EV, that have big odds on one side or the other, but we also pair it with projection being on that same side as well. That way we don't have that issue of maybe following EV that's been pushed by a dumb Twitter capper, or, you know, sometimes guys with big followings can move lines, or guys and people in general can move lines by posting their picks. And it doesn't necessarily mean that line getting that big is from the smart bettors doing it. Okay, we got to make sure that the data is still on our side when we're placing these bets. As I'm sure everybody's known, if you followed EV before, sometimes you'll follow EV and you'll have the absolute best EV and still miss most of them, maybe because they shouldn't have been EV in the first place. And with Props Made Easy, you can verify that they are EV by having that projection differential as well. So it's great to have. Peyton Pritchard steals under 0.5 at minus 145. And then Chet Holmgren's the best play on the OKC Dallas game with turnovers over 1.5 at minus 137. NBA first half, we have Derek White points under 7. He's 5.5 projection. His line is at 5.5 on other sportsbooks for his first half results, minus 1.5 sportsbook differential. Love the under on Derek White's points of 7. NBA first half's been balling lately. For MLB, the highest EV spots that we have are minus 135s. So I'm going to go with the highest projection differential of the minus 135s. Dalton Varsho, total bases over 0.5 is minus 135, projection of 1.18. James Outman, total bases over 0.5 is minus 135, projection of 1.17. Matt Olson, hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5, minus 135, projection of 1.93. And Yordan Alvarez, hitter, strikeouts over 0.5 at minus 135. All right, so those are all the absolute best values, and that's the thing. Props Made Easy shows you the best plays at the very top of the list immediately when you get on here. It takes limited effort, and you are playing pro-level bets that are backed by EV, bets that also have projection data on the same side. Yeah, I mean, you can't check any more boxes than you do when you utilize Props Made Easy for your slips. MLB first inning runs. Marcus Stroman, Pablo Lopez is the best option for the under first inning runs allowed from Stroman and Lopez. Great numbers. Combined 1.08 last season in the first inning ERA. 0.58 combined whip. Both these guys were fantastic in the first inning. Definitely want the under there. And then Alec Marsh and Brandon Wu are a great option to go over. Vegas has the odds at minus 130 to go under. These are automatically under odds, but I just don't see it, man. They had a combined 7.57 first inning ERA last season, a combined 1.6 whip. Yeah, their numbers just were not that good in the first inning last season. So over on Alec Marsh, Brian Wu for first inning runs allowed, and then under on Marcus Stroman, Pablo Lopez. WNBA, we have some 0.5s. All our even lines. You can go any of the options you see here on the screen. Ryan Howard points under 18. Tierra McCohen points over 12. Tierra McCohen rebounds under 10. And then Tina Charles points over 13 are going to be the best options there for WNBA. For NHL, the highest odds we have is minus 128. A lot of times this early in the morning, you're not going to have a ton of amazing NHL options. So I'm going to skip over NHL. The best value is minus 128, so I don't need to force anything. There's plenty of value on the boards today. Laroni Murphy. Significant strikes under 90.5. 80.5 on other sportsbooks on minus 10 sportsbook differential. Angela Hill. Significant strikes under 79.5 at a minus 5. But the number one play is Leron Murphy. Significant strikes under 90.5 at a minus 10. Amazing MMA spot there. Nothing for tennis at the moment. For PGA, we have Cameron Young strokes over 70.5. Tyrell Hatton strokes over 70.5. Those are both minus 150s. Those will both be your absolute best options for PGA. For soccer, we have B-Rat, passes attempted, under 55.5. His line's 53.5 for passes attempted other places, a minus 2 sportsbook differential. Great under there. Call of Duty, we have Real, map 1 through 3 kills, under 50.5. 48 is the line on other sportsbooks, a minus 2.5. And then when all of these guys are on the same team, so I'm skipping down to the next highest, Kremp. Map 1 through 3 kills, under 51.5. 50 on other sportsbooks, a minus 1.5 sportsbook differential there. So great under calls for Real. Map 1 through 3 kills of 50.5, and then Kremp. Map 1 through 3 kills of 51.5. League of Legends, we got a couple 1.5s. Chovy, map 1 through 3 kills over 11 at 1.5 sportsbook differential. Pays, map 1 through 3 kills over 13, but they're on the same team. So the number one play, I'm going to go, since they're both overs, I'm going to go with the bigger killer with the projection of 13. I'm going to go Pays, map 1 through 3 kills over 13. That's my play I want to go. Both are 1.5 sportsbook differentials. Both are fine. For CS2, we got big value with Art. Map 1 and 2 kills under 27.5. His line's 24.5 on other spots. A minus 3 sportsbook differential. Great spot there for Art. And then Jerry versus B8. Map 1 through 2 kills over 27.5. His line's 29.5 on other sportsbooks. A 2 sportsbook differential. CS2 is one of the sports that absolutely smacked yesterday. All right, let's do a recap. Peyton Pritchard is still at the top of the list, and he's a fantastic play on his steals under 0.5 at minus 145 PME consensus odds. Chet Holmgren turnovers over 1.5 at minus 137. NBA first half under on Derek White points first half under 7. For MLB, we have Dalton Varsho, James Outman, both on their total bases over 0.5. Matt Olson, hits, runs, RBIs, and Yordan Alvarez, hitter, strikeouts. All overs. MLB first inning runs allowed. Marcus Stroman, Pablo Lopez, under first inning runs allowed. And then Alec Marsh and Brian Wu, over first inning runs. For WNBA, you have 4 options. They're all even lines. You can go any of these that you would like to, but you have Ryan Howard points under 18. Tierra points over 12. Tierra rebounds under 10. And then Tina Charles points over 13. For NHL, you don't have great value, so we skipped over NHL today. MMA, you have Laroni Murphy, significant strikes under 90.5 at a -10. Huge value for him at MMA. PGA, you have Cameron Young, strokes over 70.5. Terrell Hatton, strokes over 70.5 at -150. Definitely great value there. B-Rat, passes attempted under 55.5 at a -2. Call of Duty, Real, map 1 through 3 kills under 50.5 at a -2.5. And then we skip down here to Kremp, map 1 through 3 kills under 51.5 at a -1.5 there. League of Legends, Chovy, map 1 through 3 kills over 11, and Pays, map 1 through 3 kills over 13 are both 1.5s. You have to pick one. They're on the same team. I'm going to go with the guy with the higher projected kill rate and just say, hey, this is the killer. I'm going to go over on him. Pays, map 1 through 3 kills over 13. CS2, Art versus Imperial, map 1 through 2 kills under 27.5 at a -3, and then Jerry, map 1 and 2 kills over 27.5. That's two options you can go for CS2. There's a lot of options on the board there. Thank y'all for joining me as always, baby, and let's keep it going. Let's stay hot. Only $20 a month for the tools you see here at propsmadeeasy.com. Like I said, to reiterate the sports books that are going to be added, we have a lot being added. I mentioned those in the beginning of the video. We have a lot of new sports books being added to Props Made Easy. It's time to turn up. Thank y'all for joining me as always. Only $20 a month. If you're not a Props Made Easy member and you play player props, one day you will be. I don't know what you're waiting on. 9,000 other people have chosen Props Made Easy. Over 9,000. It's like almost 95 now. Huge growth with Props Made Easy, man. Love to see it. Now that I'm part owner, man, we're just working to get to that 20,000. All right, we're working to get even bigger. Definitely excited for the future, continuing to grow, continuing to add value to y'all, and excited to get to it. Thank y'all for joining me as always. I'm out. Peace.